Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. Today we've got some decent weather here in New York. I think we're in the 50s, no rain right now. There's a 10% chance, but what are you gonna do? I wanted to get out here and get some splitting done. So I've got to get all of this bundle wood that I've gotten bucked up. I've got to get it all processed down and split and stacked so that I can get it covered for the winter. We've had a lot of rain in the last, I don't know, week or so, and everything is saturated. We do have some good weather coming. Looks like, you know, 5-6 days of no rain and decent breeze, so hopefully we can get it all dried back out, and then I'll get everything that I've got cut, split, and stacked, covered up for the winter. That way when the fall rain really starts, I'll have, I'm not sure what I'll end up with exactly for a total to get me started in the spring, but not that I'm stopping producing my bundle firewood, but this will be, you know, the first probably 3 cords or so I think I'll have. It'll hit me, you know, it'll be the driest of the bunch, so that's what I'll start with in the spring, and then we'll work from there. So and then once I get this split, I got to get back into boiler wood production. So my next, you know, on my list of things to do this weekend is I've got to get the wood moved over to the boiler so that I can get that lit probably in the next couple weeks. But during this decent weather that we're having, I want to get that covered up too, so that it's as dry as possible. So let's first though, I've got a mail call to do. So I had a couple stickers come in the mail the other day, and I want to take the opportunity to get them on the splitter this morning before I get going. So let's get moved over here and we'll go from there. All right guys, so first on the list here is Richie's Outdoors. If you guys aren't familiar with his channel, you should check him out. He is a great guy. He was one of my first kind of supporters when I got rolling on this firewood thing here on YouTube. He's always quick to comment, always very positive, inspirational. So I'm gonna put him right up here on top of the splitter, right next to Outside in Michigan. We can get it on there. It's a nice sticker you got there, Richie. He's the cherry man. If you haven't checked him out, check him out, please. Get over to his channel and take a look. So let's move you up there. There you go, Richie's Outdoors. So next on the list is Anthony over at Ontario Firewood Resource. He's my neighbor to the north, across the Great Lakes. He does a lot of firewood. He does a lot of things. He's got a good channel over there. You should check his stuff out too. He just recently switched wood yards, and there we go, there's Anthony's sticker. We're gonna put him on. This is a big old sticker too. We're gonna put him up here in front of the 40-ton. I don't know, can you see that? Not really. Let's turn you over there. So put him up here right over the warning labels. That's a good idea, right? So right there you go there, Anthony. Got you on the splitter. Like I said, good guy. Just moved over to a different wood yard. He does some fishing videos. He's on the lake, same lake that I get out on occasionally. So go over there and check out that Anthony's channel at the Ontario Firewood Resource. And last here we got is Mickelson's Family Homestead. This channel is kind of new to me. They reached out to me, just kind of sent me this sticker in the mail out of the blue. I hadn't really ever checked out their channel before that. I did scoot over there after I got the sticker though, and they do some firewood over there, but he's got some other stuff going on. They were in a building project, and they were having trouble with a code enforcer. So we're gonna put him right there, or put them, I suppose I should say. And anybody that doesn't live in a free state will know what I'm talking about with building inspectors. We struggle with them around here. We've got rules on top of rules on top of rules. So you've got to ask for permission to do everything on your own property, which is kind of a crazy situation, but I guess what are you gonna do? So so there you go. There's my mail call for the day. So I'm gonna get you guys set up, and we're gonna get the splitter fired up, and we are gonna get split. Okay guys, the splitting and stacking is done for today. If you see there's just over 2 face cords back there that I probably split maybe a face cord and a half, face cord and 3/4 today. Just 3 Ranger loads, a couple hours worth. Unfortunately, I've got some other stuff to do that's not nearly as much fun. I got to mow the grass, but it's got to get done. It's about a week overdue, and this is the only day I'll get to do it between now and Friday, so I got to get it done. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. If you come back and check out some other stuff we've got coming up. So I've got quite a bit more rounds to split for the roadside stand. Also, we're going to go over this weekend and split my father-in-law's wood. His firewood for the season. He burns generally mostly ash, all the dead trees that we come across coming across the trails and stuff like that through the year. We'll buck them up, and he's got a pretty good pile of rounds over there. We got to get over and get those split for him. So I think we're all gonna go, the family, everybody. So come on back and watch that. I'll try to bring that to you guys. And what else we got? I got to noodle down those big poplar rounds. I'm looking forward to that. So I got to get the chain sharpened. That's something coming up. And yeah, so lots of stuff to do. We're getting near deer season. I think I've got 2 weeks until bow season opens here in New York. I usually don't hunt those first couple weeks unless the conditions are perfect. It's way too warm for me and buggy. I'm not a big fan of sitting out there and the mosquitoes tearing me apart. But maybe I'll bring you some of that too. Who knows? But I appreciate you guys hanging out and spending some time with me today. And if you're into this kind of stuff, please hit the like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. And until next time, get outdoors and do something you love.